everyone, it's Emma Mildon, the author of the Soul Searcher's Handbook, Spiritual PA. I've been asked by a lot of you who are soul searching, travelling, nomads, gypsies, going around the globe, on some of my personal wellness, holistic, new age tips for when you're on the road, particularly when you're flying, when you're travelling. So these are your top tips for every modern day soul searcher who is soul searching. Go figure. So the first thing, and obviously my love, is crystals. I'm a crystal junkie of the crystal and gemstone variety, not to be mistaken for the other kind. And particularly when we're flying, we're ungrounded, right? So the whole idea of us as human beings is about being earthed, being grounded. So I would recommend grabbing some crystals that are going to help you stay grounded and earthed. Crystals, anything that is deep, brown, black, earthy. So you're going to be looking for tiger eye, you're going to be looking for obsidian, you're going to be looking for onyx. But also when we're on the move, it's quite easy for our energies to get out of check, whether it's the time difference, the different culture, or the change, we can become unhinged. So crystals that will help keep your chakras in alignment are blue kyanite, and clear quartz. Blue kyanite's a really good one because you don't have to program it or charge it. It just does its own thing. It's like the iPhone of crystals for energy wise. Other crystals that you need to keep around you when you're traveling, obviously crystals for protection. So you want to make sure that someone's looking out for you, that you've got a shield of protection, that you've got good vibes surrounding you when you're on the road. And ironically, they're the same stones that are really going to ground you. So that's the onyx and the obsidian, the black stones. They're almost like black sponges. They're going to soak up those bad vibes. So that's my first tip, crystals. Make a little crystal cocktail, keep them on you. You can either keep them in your handbag, keep them in your purse, keep them in your pocket. Make a beautiful little crystal balancing, protection, grounding bracelet or necklace, but crystals. They're a good go-to. The next thing is soul food on the go. So it's always essential to feed your body, mind and soul. As soul searchers, we all know this. I would say mixing it up with some vitamins and minerals, herbs particularly, Ayurvedic grounding herbs like turmeric, ginger especially. Ginger is super good if you're flying, it's good for your circulation, it's good for your digestion, it fires up your vata. So it's such a great thing to keep while you're flying away in those clouds. Another good herb is obviously chlora, spirulina. You want to keep your body as alkaline as possible. So obviously you want to drink as much water as possible. This is what we know, but having those sorts of greens going through your system is also going to help. Personally, I have a little spiritual life hack. So I really like the serum called Hydration. Where are you? Hydration Inner Beauty Boost. And you basically, obviously you need to travel, so you need to get it through customs. So I would pour it into a little container so that it's under the limits, because what happens is it's concentrate anyway, and you can mix it with your water. So when you get to the other side, pour it into your water bottle. You only need maybe like 2 or 3 capfuls anyway. So if you take a little vice full of it, then that's going to last you the whole flight. This is great. So it's called Hydration anyway, and it's made by a company called The Beauty Chef, and it is about beauty from the inside out. So you're looking after your insides. It is so yummy, I have to say. I have it as a treat sometimes in sparkling water because it tastes like so yum. So it's coconut, it's lemon myrtle, it's aloe vera. So it's basically like a injection of hydration, also mixed with pre and probiotics. So it's going to help your digestion, it's going to help your tummy. It's really good if you're being stressed or anxious, if flying makes you nervous. This is really good because it's going to make sure that your tummy is well looked after. So yeah, Hydration, Beauty Chef. Add that for soul food on the go. Speaking of soul food on the go, have a good book. So I always never far from a good book. I'm going on a trip right now. What would I take? I'd probably take Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I would take, oh yes, Aim True by Catherine Burdick. Everything from recipes, yoga poses, like anything you would need to help you keep moving when you're on the road. I would take Healthy, Happy, Sexy. Really amazing. Another lifestyle book by another beautiful yogini. But it's all about like skincare, wellness, you know, like using oils, nutrition, yoga poses, all the elements that make up you. It's a really interesting read. And of course I would take the Sausage Ever, which is your go-to guide for everything New Age. So you see a repeating number on the clock. You want to feng shui your hotel room. You decide you want to learn more about your chakras, or go crystal hunting when you're on the road. Soul Searcher's Handbook. It's a really handy Bible to have while you're on the go. Another one of my favourite things, other than obviously crystals and soul food on the go, is aromatherapy. And I've actually, like, even hotels are amazing, so they pretty much have all the stuff for you in their hotels. So if you're going on the road, check in there, because you know they're going to have your soul and chakras sorted. So they have aromatherapy, they have yoga mats, they have foam rollers, they have tiara expands, and they have beautiful like kale smoothies that you can order. I want to go there. I'm always tempted to jump on a plane just to visit them. But okay, so you're on the plane, or more, yeah, we'll start off on the plane. So on the plane, and all of us get given these amazing little like sleep bands. Peace out, world. A good tip is to take your, if you want to do it before you fly, or if you want to take a little, I think these are allowed through, it depends how many mils they are, 25 mils, so you can get this on, of lavender. Be respectful to the people around you. They might really not be into aromatherapy, and maybe just say, hey, I'm just going to put a few lavender drops on my eye mask. Are you okay with that? Because you're definitely going to smell it. Most people are fine, and let's be honest, who doesn't love lavender? But it can make other people nauseous, so just check. So check with your neighbour, and then just dab a few dots on your eye mask. Lavender especially is going to help you relax, help you rest, help you have an actual restorative sleep of whatever you can when you're on the plane. So eye drops on the face mask is a really good key. I also am really into these like mobile little chakra oils. So I use a company called Lemon Canary, but there's also doTERRA, there's Young Living, do different blends. The reason why I like these ones particularly is that they're specific for chakra. So, as an example, the root chakra oil is all about grounding, and when I look at what's in it, so if you don't want it, if you can't get a blend, you can always try and just get one of these and make your own if you want. It's got sweet orange, it's got clove leaf, it's got fennel sweet, cinnamon bark, cardamom, damn it, black pepper. It's yummy. Like basically you put it on, I put it onto my pulse points. This one isn't so intrusive either, so if your neighbours kicked up a fuss about the lemon face mask, you can be like, just put some of your chakra oil on it. So I have, this one's actually my throat chakra, which is amazing because I'm expressing myself right now. I put it onto my points and rub it together. I can also put it on my neck if I feel like, yeah, it smells so good. Sometimes I even just want to put it there so I can actually smell it. If you are that way inclined, if you're feeling really unearthed, if you're feeling really grounded, like you're like magical space cat, cowboy, taking off and about to be like Sandra Bullock and freaking gravity and just go off into orbit, I would put chakra, like root chakra oil especially, onto the base of your spine, onto your tailbone. Yeah, hold on to your crystal tight, hydrate, soak in all that good soul food, and hang on to your chakras until you land. But these are great tips to have anyway, whether you're flying on a roadie or just on the job and having to stick out in hotel rooms. But yeah, speaking of hotel rooms who do it well, is I mentioned before, even hotels, and I genuinely am actually really keen to go check them out myself. So if you get to, go have a look. But I spotted that they're actually partnered with Well+Good. So Well+Good, even hotels, are running this thing called Mission Wellness, which is so cool, right? What you can do is you can go on to wellandgood.com/mission-wellness, and they're seeking people that, like like me, like all those little spiritual life hacks and well-being tips that I just gave you, if you've got your own, if you've got the next big wellness invention for people that are on the road and traveling and soul searching, go check it out. You can enter. It's a great competition, particularly for innovators, visionaries, entrepreneurs. So if you're operating out of your crown chakra, go have a look. It's amazing prize pack, and I'm just keen to see what people enter, like what's the new innovations in health and wellness for travel. It's so cool seeing companies like even hotels especially offering hotel rooms that have everything that a modern mystic, soul searcher, gypsy, yogini would need when she's on the road, or the modern warrior. So go check it out. Go have a look at the competition. If you haven't entered or if you've missed entries, then just keep an eye on it, because there's going to be some pretty cool innovations, and I, for one, am going to be keeping my third eye chakra on that one. So travel safe, be well, live well, and big love, soul searchers.